Call this meeting of the Capital Program Committee to order. It's January 4th, 1:08 p.m. And Peter will not be joining us. I'd like to call, let's see, can we get a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Brooke?
Aye.
Let's see, Barry?
Aye.
Aye.
Howard? Christie?
Aye.
Aye, all ayes. Great, thanks. I'll revert, anything, this meeting is being audio and video recorded. Anything you say or display will be shown on the town's website, YouTube website. Please act accordingly. Today, our primary matter on the agenda is to finalize recommendations, FY25 recommendations, the outstanding item being the 24 Surfside supplemental funding. And I believe everyone. Okay, that's Peter. I believe everyone who's here at least has submitted their individual rankings. So without further ado, that number, it came in at 49%, which is below the average within the standard deviation. So it would be a matter for discussion, which is also what we voted Tuesday. So at this point, if there are any comments on this request, if you need additional information, or we want to discuss it, and then we can decide how we want to address it. Brooke?
So just to be clear, it's not, it would or would not be an automatic.
It would not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It actually would be an automatic for discussion.
Okay. So if I might.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Again, supporting the schools in their effort to resolve their own infrastructure, housing issues, and space for employees. There's already been a bunch of money approved for this project. I'm loath to say no. Stop.
Yeah.
Or don't start, or in the middle of something. They did change the scope. And we all know construction costs are going up, so rising costs is not unheard of across all the requests and ongoing projects. So
Okay,
that would be my comment.
that's the point. Thank you. Anyone else?
Hey, Brooke, do you know if construction has started and they've spent money already for construction?
Sue can give us details, but I do not believe so.
I don't believe so, but I mean, project underway in terms of design, planning, all of that stuff. Like
Yeah.
it's, you know, they were funded in a way that it was moving ahead, they thought. And then these hiccups came, so.
Yeah, that's my understanding. Some soft costs have been spent. Anything else, Howard? Point, no, you're good. Barry? No, okay. Good. Well, I'm a little bit concerned about some of the costs. I don't want to get into micromanaging it. There are some, as supplementals, there are, it just kind of out of whack with contractor math. You can't put some of the projected expenses into the scope of work, and just it doesn't compute for me. But again, I don't want to get into micromanaging it or details at this point. And I would ask if somebody wants to move it, or if you want to have further discussion.
I would move that we put it in, moving forward this year.
Okay. And that is on Brooke's motion. Brooke?
Aye.
Barry?
I'm gonna vote nay.
You're a no. Howard?
Yay.
Yeah. Christie?
Yay. Aye.
Okay, and I'm a no. So for the current year financing, I understand the supplemental. Ideally, we would kind of beat up these numbers a little bit, but I think the votes are there to just allow this to move forward. And it wouldn't be productive use of time with the report writing coming up quickly to try and seek supplemental information, have them adjust these numbers, noting that it is going to go through an OPM and costs will be contained. So for the record, that passed. It was 3 in favor, 2 opposed, Barry and myself opposed. And that addresses our regular scheduled activities. Howard, I think what I'd like to do is ask that if you can stick around for just a few moments, and we'll talk about the report writing, and I will touch base with Peter on that. Sorry, just making notes here. Our next meeting is January 11th at 1 p.m., Thursday at 1 p.m. And unless anyone has comments, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Barry, on your motion?
Aye.
Christie,
Aye.
Howard,
Aye.
and Brooke.
Aye,
Okay, well, thanks everyone for coming in.
so we have a meeting on
Welcome.
What was the next meeting?
yeah,
The 11th,
11th. Okay.
isn't it the 11th?
Yeah, that would be right.
but
It should be at that point. It may be canceled, and then we'll pick up one to do a in-person review of the draft report.
may I kindly request, that is not, I don't believe, included in the repeating invite.
Okay, so did you,
It's not on my calendar.
Okay.
I don't think.
so if you don't mind maybe taking a look at that, I know sometimes I get them, but I don't know what I click, but it always works out a little bit differently.
Yeah, all 4 of the January ones should have come in one set, but I will resend it to everyone, not a problem.
That would be great. Thank you.
Okay, great, thanks. You guys, I would ask that, Christie and Barry, not that you're not welcome, but for the report writing work group.
Yep.
We would
No problem.
have you sign off. Thanks,
See you
All right. Have a good day.
you too.
You wanna-
Howard,
Time out, right?
yeah,
Bye-bye, guys.
so Howard, where we are with it, let me see if I can get TJ.
Stephen, do you want me to stop the recording since we adjourned?
Yeah, I don't think the work group is required to be televised.